The name's Gale, the Gale, and I'll take my NFTs officially licensed, not copyrighted. Let's get into the content. Yo, what's going on, my BBOGs, my Omi homies, my moviegoers, and everybody else on YouTube? It's your bromie, the Gale, back at it again with another VV drop strategy video. Let's get it. Okay, so we got a pretty major drop this Friday, October 1st. We got James Bond. This is one of the longest running film franchises in history, guys. And it's also one of VV's first ever NFT drops coinciding with a movie drop. And I'm assuming it's the first of many. So yeah, this is huge, guys. Another first. There's gonna be a lot of firsts this year, but this is a pretty cool one. So in this video, we're gonna go over the drop strategies. The drop details for this drop, as well as my thoughts and strategies. So without further ado, let's breeze into it. James Bond 007, No Time to Die. Series 1. Exclusive Bond digital collectibles make their debut on Veve, starting October 1st at 8 a.m. Pacific Time. Only on the Veve app for iOS and Android. James Bond is one of the longest running and most successful film franchises in history, and is based on the original character created in the novels and short stories of Ian Fleming. No Time to Die is the 25th James Bond film in the official series. The film, from Albert R. Broccoli's Eon Productions, Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer Studios, and Universal Pictures International, is directed by Cary Joji Fukunaga and stars Daniel Craig, who returns for his 5th film as Ian Fleming's James Bond 007. No Time to Die will be released globally from September 30th, 2021 in the UK through Universal Pictures International, and in the US on October 8th from MGM via the United Artists Releasing banner. In No Time to Die, Bond has left active service and is enjoying a tranquil life in Jamaica. His peace is short-lived when his old friend Felix Leiter from the CIA turns up asking for help. The mission to rescue a kidnapped scientist turns out to be far more treacherous than expected, leading Bond onto the trail of a mysterious villain armed with new dangerous technology. No Time to Die, Series 1. A collection of iconic props, gadgets, posters, and vehicles from the 25th James Bond film No Time to Die in digital format. Developed by Q, this stealth vehicle allows agents to infiltrate enemy territory undetected. Bond and MI6 agent Nomi use the glider, which transforms into a submersible, to gain access to Safine's island facility. So this is the first appearance of the glider. This will be a rare for Friday. It's going to cost $127. There's only 5,007 editions. First appearance, of course, available globally, licensed by James Bond. And yeah, this is our first collectible of the drop. And then we also have the one-of-one glider animated, which will cost $197. That's an odd price if you ask me, but there's 3,007 editions, first appearance as well, available globally. So basically it's the same thing, but just animated. And it's one of one, so I'm assuming that means you can scale it up to size. So that's going to be interesting for sure. Layut Sifar Safin disguises himself with a Japanese snow mask when he pays a visit to an isolated house, seeking revenge. The mask is broken during the ensuing altercation. So, the Safin mask is the rare. It'll be $57. There are 7,007 editions of these. First appearance, of course, available globally. You know the rest. So let's scroll down here. And there's also a NFT coming soon. Stay tuned for the 4th collectible in the first ever No Time to Die premium digital collectible series. More details coming in mid-October 2021. So let's get into my thoughts and strategy for this drop. All right. So for my strategy, This is an interesting drop for sure. This is our first movie drop that actually is timed with the release of a movie. And this is a pretty cool looking piece right here. This is our second aircraft. The first one being the Star Trek Enterprise D. And this is pretty cool. So we're going to have a static version and an animated version. Static meaning it's not going to be able to move, and it's one of one. So that means we're going to be able to scale it up to full size. I will be curious to see how this looks in augmented reality. But, myself personally, I would like to go for the animated because I have no idea what it's going to look like. Is it going to zip around like in a circuit? You know what I'm saying? Like a path or whatever. I have no idea what animated means. Is it gonna fold up into the submarine? I do not know. We're gonna find out on drop day, I guess. But that is very interesting. Like the movie isn't out yet, so we don't know what this is gonna do. Maybe it's in the trailer. I haven't watched the trailer yet. Maybe I should do that. But this is the most interesting drop as well. These are kind of pricey, especially for the average investor. Maybe you might want to sell something. If you have some collectibles that you could probably sell to try to get this. But if anything, maybe try to just get the mask. If you're being more frugal, there's 7,000 of these, so you might there might be a chance to get this one pretty easily. I would say to try to get something, depending on your financial situation. Me personally, I think I'm gonna try to go for the animated. Like, this is the first ever movie timed release. There's going to be a lot of firsts this year, and odds are you can't get them all, but I'm definitely going to try to. I think this is a once-in-a-lifetime investing opportunity, and this is pretty cool. There's a lot of James Bond fans out there, and this is the first ever NFT of James Bond, officially licensed by the company. I think this is like, I hate to say must-have, but I think it's a must-have, at least a mask, or something. If you can't afford the vehicles, the planes, probably just try to go for the mask. This is a pretty cool drop, guys. I don't know what else to say. 127 for the static glider. That's not too bad. I think the Enterprise was like 150 or something, 120. So this is not too bad for the first movie release. There's 5,000 editions of these, so it shouldn't be that hard to get. In my experience, the statics don't do too well in the secondary market, but being this is the first movie release, possibly if you're looking to flip it, it might double in value, especially with the market being on the rise as of late. So for this, I think I'm going for the animated because I like to go big or go home. I'll worry about it later. Like, I've already seen crazy gains in my Veve collectibles, and we're just getting started. Just wait till Immutable X. I wonder if this company is going to allow their NFTs to go to OpenSea. I can't really call it right now. I don't know where their head is at, but I'm assuming since this is available globally, I don't know. It would be awesome if they allowed their IP to go to OpenSea right away, but I don't know. So for this drop, like I said before, my strategy is to go for the animated glider, and if I miss out on that, then I'll have money for the next drop. So yeah, that's that. But wait, there's more. James Bond 007, No Time to Die posters. Exclusive Bond digital collectible posters make their debut on Veve starting October 1st at 12 p.m. Pacific Time, only on the Veve app for iOS and Android. No Time to Die posters, Set 1. A collection of limited edition posters with evocative imagery from the 25th James Bond film, No Time to Die. Exclusively available as digital NFTs. These posters were commissioned by Eon Productions Limited and Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer Studios. The graphic white circle from the iconic gun barrel sequence punctuated with a single bullet hole. This is going to be $107, 2,507 editions. This is going to be an ultra rare, and licensed by James Bond. The brand is No Time to Die. The series is posters. S1. Bond, in silhouette, walks through the graphic title reveal for No Time to Die. Poster 2, Marking Time. This one's going to cost you $87. This is a rare. There's 4,007 total editions, and available globally. Okay, so strategy and thoughts. I think this is cool that they also created a poster for this, because movie posters are a popular thing. Just take a look at the Mondo posters we already have on the app. These are fairly affordable, $107 and $87. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to get both during the drop unless you use two phones, or if you got the whole family involved. These posters, they're cool. They don't really call out to me. Maybe this one with the silhouette. This one with the bullet barrel. It's maybe I'm sleeping on it, but it doesn't really call out. It doesn't really speak to me. It is the ultra rare though, so the fact that it's more scarce and I don't know. This is a lot of money. We got the drop in the morning, and then 2 hours later we got this poster drop. Not everybody has money on their app like this to be trying to get everything. But like I said, if I miss out on the animated jet plane in the first drop, then I'll definitely have money for trying to get a few of these, or like at least one of these. But I think I would like to try to get one of these as well. This is a set of 2, it looks like, so this is going to be another easy set. And as we know, the Master Collector is right around the Master Collector program is right around the corner, so this could be another easy set, even though it's a little scarce. The ultra rare is only 2,500, and it's probably going to double, if not triple, in value after the drop in the current market conditions, which is like a bull run right now in the Veve secondary market. So my strategy, I might go for the cheaper one, which is also the better looking one to me, in my opinion. It's got the James Bond silhouette walking across the logo, or the title of the film. So, I've said it before in other videos that completing sets isn't everything. Like, don't feel like you have to complete every set. Don't stretch yourself farther than you need to. There might come an opportunity where, let's say, you can skip one of these posters, and then in the future drop you might get a low mint of something, and maybe you could sell that off and then have money, and hopefully like these posters will be in a dip by that time or something. Like, don't feel like you have to get everything right away. Like, patience does pay off, but then again, we are like switching over to Ethereum soon, and things could take off. So it's really a guessing game, and it's a little faith. Like, you might, it's hard. It's really hard to call the market these days. There's a lot going on with Veve, so I don't know. Maybe it might be the smart thing to snatch up everything right away, because once these Master Collector program details come out, people are going to be buying stuff like crazy, trying to complete sets. So actually, now that I think about it, you might want to try to collect these as soon as possible. There's only 2, so if you have the gems, maybe try to go for both. But anyway, my personal official strategy is to at least try to get this $87 one. I think I'm gonna try to get this $87 one. There's 4,007 of these, so it should be easier to get. But then again, there's like a couple of 100,000 people trying to go for these, right? So I'm just gonna try to go for this one, I think, if I have the gems at the time. And that is my official strategy. I already basically have every 2D poster already on the app, so it would be nice to keep the trend going if I can, because these showrooms, I think Dan Crothers said that they're going to become our houses in the Veveverse, and the more 2D pictures I have, the better. It's just more decorating options. And so with that being said, let's move on. And that's the video, my friends. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. If you learned something or enjoyed the content, feel free to drop a like on the video to help me out in the YouTube algorithms, and consider subscribing if you're not already subscribed for more information and videos like this. So yeah, pretty big drop. Yeah, I would try to get at least one thing from either the early drop or the afternoon drop. This is a significant drop in history, I think, and it'd just be nice to have a piece from it. So with all that being said, I am not a financial advisor. None of this was financial advice. I am just your friendly neighborhood genius sharing his thoughts and documenting his journey on this awesome app known as Veve. So take everything that I say with a grain of salt, because I could be wrong. So once again, thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Until then, peace out and hodl strong, my friends. Later.